The final weekend of the summer. Hope you're enjoying it wherever you are as we are off and running on EA Sports. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line.
Set hit. What you want? 3-step drop, 5-step drop.
Now the man from UTEP, this is Aaron Jones. And they work this well upfield across the 45.
That's a nice run right there, able to get to the outside. And so many times defenses say, okay, we've got you hemmed in. But if you're running the football, at least you know where everyone is coming from. You don't have to worry about the backside at all. That allows you to run with a little bit more confidence as you traverse down the field.
A big hitter to start the drive has him up near midfield here for 1st and 10. And they'll keep on the ground with Jones. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11. Off the play fake to Jones. Here's Rodgers. Man open, that's Marquez Valdez-Scantling. And it's going to be another first down as they'll get him to the ground at the Lions' 32-yard line.
Scatting out there.
A good catch there for Marquez Valdez-Scantling. But last year we saw some bigger catches. The NFL
Alan Lazard and St. Brown.
So the ball moves into Lion territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 32-yard line. That's going to be caught. Touchdown, Packers. George Kittle, his 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Packers have taken the early lead.
Hey, Biddle. You know where he went.
And it's now a 7-0 game.
Right up the middle.
Out is the kickoff unit.
This is a homie asked me, he said, how's McMullins?
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone.
Said McMullins starting for the Browns.
Here at the 25.
He said, how was McMullins? I said, he throw that bitch. He also throw a bunch of picks, too. He said, that's not the reassurance that I needed. I said, good luck with that. And he playing the Raiders, so he might beat the ass.
And from the 25, they work this to the 29, a gain of 4.
The Raiders, the Vikings and Bears play tonight, but the Raiders and Browns play now.
When you take it away 4 times through interceptions,
or at 2 o'clock.
What do you do now when you go into a game?
2 games from today and tomorrow.
You can't throw the ball? Do you try and run it more? Or do you tell your quarterback, make sure you see your guys open before you deliver?
And CD,
2 games today and tomorrow.
You're going against a hot quarterback coming off a 3-touchdown
the Rams
game.
play the Rams the regular game. Oh no, Rams is the play for them.
You ask all the tough questions, don't you, partner? Because with this guy, if you blitz him, he takes advantage of that man coverage and burns you. But if you bring on those extra DBs, he sits back there and does what he wants. To me, it's going to be those DBs. When they catch the ball, big-time tackles, and put it on those receivers.
2nd down and 6 now from the 42. Go off a handoff.
I want to watch one game, then watch the other.
And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50.
How many times do we say in this game that speed kills, and it does it in so many different ways? In this case, you got a back who's quick and shifty, can make moves, make people miss, but also gets to and through a hole before it can close down. That's some of the benefits of that speed, not just outrunning people in the secondary. And that led to a really nice game.
And that play goes nowhere.
No, they just
losing
tell you to come.
right
Same
at
shit.
midfield. So after the loss of a yard, they'll look to push forward here on 2nd down and 11.
Yeah.
From the 50, it's Goff. He rifles one that's intercepted. By Jeff Gladney. There he goes right side. And into the end zone.
You gotta tell him down ticket.
Touchdown.
What you just saw there.
Yo, Jeff, nobody wanted you, bro. You're on the free agent list.
Even more success. A pick 6 for a touchdown.
A great play. And it's tough for these guys, you've told me before, to adjust in the secondary as a first-year guy. So that sophomore season is big for them.
They really start to expand the playbook for them even more. Sometimes they dumb it down a little bit to make them comfortable year 1. By year 2, they should have all the nuances, and now they've adjusted to the speed of NFL play as well.
Showed right there. And he'll be brought down right on the chalk of the 20. The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. And last time, decent field position through the pick 6. Obviously costly.
But they can't afford to just bunker in now. All right, good field position.
They got his man complete. Touchdown. A big play there. An 80-yard touchdown. And the Lions strike quickly here for 6 points. Extra point by Seibert up and
Walking
good.
to Philadelphia,
and that'll cut the lead down to a touchdown. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. Rodgers will break the huddle and bring the pack up 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. And he'll begin the drive with a give to Jones. And he will lose yardage here back at the 23-yard line. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12. Play action. Now it's Rodgers. This one caught by Kittle. And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Down at the 49.
That was good protection there. No, that was great protection there because it allowed him to lock in on his receiver. Although I think he was looking for his tight end on the corner route all the way. Nice connection there for a really nice gain.
Rodgers' throw pulled in by Kittle. And he's got this down to the 35.
We played on Thursday.
A lot of tight ends just use their size and their strength, try to occupy some space and kind of body people away and catch the football. But not this guy. He's a refined route runner. Makes me wonder if he took some dance classes in his background with his footwork.
Come on.
And now a throw on 1st down there. But
stay right there, dog.
They've given up a few first downs on this drive, but getting the incompletion there, that should give them something to build on and maybe turn the tide.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down. Rodgers now to throw. That's into a crowd and intercepted. Picked off at
this
the
motherfucker got bumped out of his route. Damn.
Get it back to the 41-yard line. Well, this was a 14-0 game not too long ago. Things were looking pretty good. And then you give up the touchdown on the last drive. Now the interception.
So that's a lesson in trying to stay vigilant, isn't it? You have to stay on top of things. Can't relax too much because, as you noted, things change. Now they've got to go out there and get a spark going again and try and slow down this comeback.
The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. And following that long touchdown pass, a one-play drive last time, see if the defense, you know they're ready. They don't want that to happen again.
And you would have thought they would have been ready the last time. That's what you work on all the time. Make sure that no one gets behind you. That's the cardinal sin of defense, not giving up the long pass. They did. Let's see how they adjust.
Throwing on 1st down, but this one winds up to be incomplete. 2nd and 10. Play action. It's Goff.
Oh, Jair.
And it's intercepted. Picked off by Jair Alexander. And the Packers possession here at their own 47-yard line. And not the first quarter that he was hoping for. Now 2 interceptions thrown.
Well, the good ones, they find a way to compartmentalize, right? Put these behind them, have that short memory, but understand why they threw the 2 interceptions. They go on and usually play a pretty decent game. Other quarterbacks, they have a hard time getting past it and often put the ball up for grabs.
Well, once they fucking start making us like
he's going to wind up losing yardage here. As that will take us
bulky, I saw
to
doing
the
this
end
shit.
of the first quarter of play. Through one quarter,
Like a spat on
our
the feet,
score.
ankle spat.
A 3-yard loss to start the drive. They'll look to make that up and then some on 2nd and 13. To throw, it's Rodgers. He's going to float this one deep right side. Touchdown, Packers! Even later in his career now, there aren't too many guys that can launch it downfield with accuracy better than Aaron Rodgers.
And I'm telling you, nothing will light up a crowd more than a play like that. Here in the stadium, all eyes were on the receiver streaking downfield, and you know everyone was thinking, throw it, he's open. What a connection there for the touchdown.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully. The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. Early on, you know, Charles, every game could be called a measuring stick game, but I think when it comes within your division like this, it's a measuring stick game with a little extra intrigue.
I would agree with that totally because all division games have a little
No, I didn't do that dumb shit. What the hell?
But I like where this game is situated because at this stage of the season, it has that little
extra juice.
But at the same time, it's not a make or break if this were, let's say, week 15, 16, somewhere in that neighborhood.
Throwing there, but this pass is going to wind up incomplete.
Let's face it, if you want to get back into the game, these are the kind of throws you got to hit. It's wide open right there. Got to be able to get it to him, don't you think?
And those are the throws that haven't been available to them every time he's dropped a pass. Yeah, that's a big miss. Now a man open down the middle of the field. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory.
And that's a more than acceptable read right there because it's zone coverage, so timing is everything. This time he waits for his man to come open, puts it right on him, and they pick up a first down.
Meanwhile, the throw here is complete. And he's got this down a yard or two shy of the 40 before he's out of bounds. A good pickup there. 8 yards on the first down completion. From the 41, Goff. Escaping the pressure right. All that gets him is just a yard, and now it's 3rd down.
Yeah, not much there that time, and I think we were both wondering once he got out of the box whether he just throw the ball away, and he winds up only picking up a yard or two.
They'll try and run here with Swift, and he will have a first down as they get him to the ground at the 37.
Well, partner, what do you think? Might have been 4-down territory if they didn't pick it up, but...
Yeah, it's a moot point now. I was curious, though, if they didn't get it there, would they have gone for it? I guess we'll never know.
Yeah, we didn't have to make that call, but I have a feeling both of us would have said, go for it.
Now Goff on first down. Flush to his right. Nothing open downfield, so he'll throw it away.
To this point, I've been impressed with the work defensively. They have not allowed a lot of receivers to run free. And there's another example, another incompletion.
So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. Out of the gun, Goff. He'll get this one to the Golden Domer, St. Brown. 5 yards, now it's 3rd and 5.
He supposedly, they say they want to move forward with the shit, but they got to get the bullet casing from Megan, and she can't provide it. I don't know, maybe it's in her, I guess they say maybe it's in her foot still.
Here's Goff. Man open.
I mean, I don't think she's even doing it.
He'll be out of bounds just inside the 25-yard line.
A little football 101 there. You just see the receiver try to run down the defender, meaning he goes right at him and really trying to move him a little bit towards the center of the field so he can put his foot in the ground and break to the out, to the sideline, and make a catch.
On 1st and 10, it's Swift.
They call him Channel Wheels for a reason.
It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3.
Okay, A-Ball's got the whole shine on his head.
Swift, now Goff. His throw in.
Oh, Jared Goff is ass. Oh my God,
He certainly looked like he knew where he wanted to go with the ball, but surprise, that guy was covered. So that took his attention elsewhere to no avail.
Nah, this nigga didn't fucking throw a couple balls in the dirt.
So the incomplete pass on the last play, and that leads us to a 3rd and 3. To throw is gone. And that's out to the flat for Swift. And the Lions are going to have 1st and goal coming up as they're able to convert there on 3rd and 2. And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. On 1st and 10, Goff. And he'll throw this one away. I don't think he was out of the pocket. No, here comes the flag. In the pocket, chucked it away. Flag comes down.
Some Zeus shit over here. What the hell?
Right? Know where you are on the field. Have some awareness. Tackle to tackle. You got to get outside of that tackle box in order to get that done.
So after the loss of down, they'll come up here with a 2nd and goal. Going to throw deep for the end zone. And, oh, it's incomplete. Oh, that would have been 6 points, but somehow he couldn't rein it in.
And I think
he didn't sleep with he didn't end up marrying no girl?
Approach against him the rest of the game. He's had his way so far, but on that last one, that worked quite well for the defense.
And that'll be caught. It's St. Brown.
Oh, yeah. Oh, her? Like, I remember they had them all out there, and then she, like, made up this big old, like, Twitter thing. Like, ain't nobody worried about the news, my baby. What the hell?
On now is Seibert for the Lion field goal. From the right hash here, should be an easy one. Seibert's kick is good. And that will get the disadvantage now back down to 11. So the 3 points there, and CD, that helps them inch a bit closer.
Yeah, partner, when you're losing, any points you see go on the board in your favor, you're happy to take them.
Taking it about the 1. And some good special teams coverage as they bring him down just outside of the 15.
Went somewhere, I guess.
About set to get this drive started, the Green Bay offense at the line. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone. And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things.
Good ones out.
And this is incomplete. Oh, it looked like he had a pretty good line on that one. That would have been a big play, but he could not pull it in. Here's 2nd and 10.
Oh, yeah.
Rodgers going to throw. He'll fire.
Oh, what am I doing?
And that's going to be incomplete.
Good
effort there, trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down.
Well, their first 2 drives yielded touchdowns, so there's no reason for them to feel like they have to pull back on the reins. They pushed it downfield, looking for another one right there. Didn't get it, but we know they're going to continue to be bold.
On play action, it's Rodgers.
So you're not going to go for the ball. Gotcha.
That might be the 3rd down stop that they needed, because they've had a lot of trouble slowing down this offense in the first half. This might be their opportunity to get off the field.
And on 4th down, on is the punt team sending this one away. Here's St. Brown on the return.
It's
a 58-yard punt, and the Lions will take over.
You're a little tipsy.
The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. There was still more than a minute to go in the half. Time to try to mount a drive.
And I would think that they would have to. This is today's NFL. You got to push it whenever you get an opportunity. You can never have enough points with the high-powered offenses that you face. And analytics will tell you, try and score when given the opportunity.
1st and 10 here. And, you know, if they could just get 3 out of this, something about whittling it to a one-score game at half that might provide a psychological boost. And he'll get this into the hands of Swift once again.
And a fresh start for DeAndre Swift and his teammates with this brand-new coaching staff. And they believe he can be a 3-down back. They want to get him in space against linebackers. 46 catches his rookie year. They expect that number to get into the 60s.
Off play action. Here's Goff. Flushed out right. And he'll just get back to work, well, the incompletion, yes, but maybe here not the worst thing in the world?
No, not on 1st and 10. Actually gives them a chance to regroup, relax just a little bit. They huddle up, talk it over. Then they get a chance to continue their drive.
On 2nd and 10, Goff. And he comes back with one complete. The Lions will use the first of their timeouts.
Fuck-ass game
as
now.
The clock's going to stop with 47 seconds to go in half number 1.
They're getting all of the birthday needs.
Goff throwing again.
Look at this shit, bro.
This one taken in by Cephas. And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. 1st and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. Toward the back corner of the end zone, but he could not get the feet down. This will wind up incomplete.
I'm going to need some help with this one. How did he miss it?
Why open the end zone?
He's not hurried. He's not hit. And somehow, incomplete?
Yes.
Yeah.
What happened?
During film study, that's one where he's just going to shake his head, not be able to believe it.
6 points go by the wayside on that one.
The Lions now going to use the 2nd of their timeouts, as they'll stop it with 13 seconds to play in half number 1. They've been denied touchdowns in the red zone twice already. Here comes 3rd and goal. They'll run it with Williams. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Detroit. Jamal Williams, as the first half is winding down. And the Lions are able to cut into this lead in the final seconds of the first half. Well, Mike Tomlin says, let's go ahead and go for 2. Goff looking to throw. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Read it well, and it's picked. And the Lions are going to have the football here at their own 35-yard line. So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And only able to get this.
I just told you that.
18, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
Bombed it to. Wait, what the fuck?
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And with 8 seconds on the clock, really not a lot of time to try to put anything together. And defensively, they're just looking to keep him contained as they're able to get him down. So we're at halftime here at Lambeau with the Packers taking the lead to the break. As we send you down to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman has our EA Sports halftime report. Coach.
I feel bad for LeBron. He played that fucking. Played mad defense on that last one. They just couldn't get a fucking rebound. Then DeMar said, fucking nigga, cash.
All right, Coach, thanks. Yeah, both teams likely to make some changes in what's been a closely fought battle to this point. It'll be Lions football to start the second half, and they trail here as we get back underway on EA Sports. Take it in at the 3. And he'll be out of bounds across the 25.
The Lions take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. And they're on the short end of the scoreboard here. Charles, what adjustments, if any, do you think they need to make for the second half?
Well, paraphrasing the gold medal hockey winning coach Herb Brooks, I just say you continue to play your game. Throw the ball. They had success doing it in the first half, so make sure you keep getting the ball to your playmakers, a little bit more to the perimeter perhaps, but above all, play your game.
See, like, come on, bro. Why is this dude getting off on fucking Jair Alexander, bro? It's stupid.
Well, that certainly has to feel good. It's not all the time that the play caller should get all the credit. Sometimes I think in the huddle, the quarterback just says, hey, who's going to make a play for me? I just need something right here. And the end result there, nice first down. Drive keeps moving.
42 yards rushing for him now on just 6 carries to this point.
Sometimes it's hard to believe, but there are times this game is about patience, isn't it? Has had the game he expected, but that run there, that may get him going.
I was just going to say, maybe that gives him a little juice, because you're right, he struggled, especially in that first half.
Yeah, and I know the great ones always think to themselves, just hang in there. I'm just one big carry away from busting this open. That's a good start for him.
From the 29, Goff.
Motherfucker, it's just wide the fuck open.
And in for the Lions touchdown. T.J. Hockenson, his first touchdown of the new season. And the Lions have taken the lead. So the quarterback drops to throw, looks over, and boom, a guy that wide open, he has to be thinking, wait a minute, this is some kind of a dream. This is too easy.
Yeah, a great dream. One you don't want to wake up from. But for the defense, almost feels like there was a bust in coverage.
And he is going to lose yardage here. And in the third quarter here, they were trying to push that to a 3-point game, but instead it'll stay at 1.
And I'm a big proponent of not chasing points or going for two too early. But in this case, I understand why. You know, if you kick an extra point, you're just up 2, right? So a field goal still puts the other team ahead. So you go for 2 here and protect the field goal lead. They didn't get it done, though.
About set to get this drive started, the Green Bay offense at the line. And they'll be working from behind now following the touchdown a moment ago on the opening drive of the half.
I think the guys right now, as they go out on offense, they're zeroing in on one big key. They don't have to do anything differently just because they're down on the scoreboard now. The intent, still the same in what they plan to do on offense.
Oh.
On play action, Rodgers. He'll fire this deep for Ayuk.
Suck my dick, bro. That's it. Y'all let Jeffrey Okuda
take over here as they get it up to the 43-yard line. Well, look, we're watching a quarterback here that's obviously been around for a long time. That's a throw he wishes he had back.
He certainly does, but as you well know, this is a guy that's used to taking a few chances, used to fitting it into tight windows. These are throws that he's made before. Didn't happen to get it completed in this case.
On the ground, it's Swift to start the drive. And
So now niggas can't fucking stop nothing on the run, can't stop nothing in the pass, right?
The running game fully in sync, 1-11 on that play.
And sometimes it comes from the offensive coordinator, understanding what he thinks the defense is going to do and dialing up the perfect play. Sometimes the quarterback, though, can look at the defense, realize he needs to change it to a run, and that gets it done in a big way as well.
And he'll work this forward for about 3. It's second down.
Well, that's just a pile of bodies there, and that's when you kind of find out who's a tough guy, right? Who can stand up and make a play. It was only a 3-yard run, but for both sides, they had to walk away from that feeling like, okay, I can stand up when the going gets tough in here.
And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Oh, that's got to frustrate him a little bit because they nearly got to him there, and it would have been the first sack of the game. Instead, they're able to influence the release, and they did force the incomplete pass.
If they want to force, they need to get the football to the 32 here on third down. A shotgun snap for Goff. Right side, it's the tight end, Hockenson. And he is going to have a Lions first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
As an unbiased observer, I think it would have been interesting to see what they would have done if they hadn't gotten the first down there. But since they did, I guess the point is moot.
And they're right there in that middle ground, field goal range, punt. And the Packers give him nowhere to go, and they bring him down. Rashawn Gary. What a play by him. That's going to go as a loss of 13. Now that after the sack, it'll be interesting to see what they have planned for 2nd and 23. He'll let this go for the end zone. And that's going to wind up.
Nigga, if they call pass interference on me,
However,
I might
we
have
have a flag down. Let's check in with our referee.
How you gonna call pass interference on me? I'm in the back of the
play,
game,
a chance to finish now on 1st and goal. They'll run with Swift. And he takes this one in for a Lions touchdown. DeAndre Swift taking it in from a yard out. And the Lions use the short field to their advantage as they cash in for 6. Extra point by Seibert, up and good. And the lead is up to 8. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. The Packer offense ready to get to